Okay, all right. Welcome everyone. I think, oh yes, I should not this lah. I'm sharing this with you instead. Yep, this is the one that we are going to do today. Okay, and just to check with you, you're now seeing this my chat folder, right? Sorry, I wonder, do you see my screen? How come I cannot see this?
Now we can see it now.
Can, right? Just now cannot, right? This is the one.
Okay.
I think this is the one. Oh, yes. I keep looking for it. Okay, yeah, now can. Yeah. All right, for those students who are new in this class, just to let you know that all cameras must be turned on. If you want to mute, your mic is okay. Yeah, all cameras. All right, and I still have people coming in, Nadia. Okay. I have Elda here. My regular Harun is not here. Probably he'll take a while. Nazif is here. Oh yes, I have LeBron. Welcome, LeBron. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, I have Tabitha. Wait, let me check. Tabitha is your full name, is it? Tabitha, what is your full name?
Chan Yi-Ching.
Again? Okay, later I'll ask for the, all right. Elda, you can actually turn on your camera. Okay, for those students who are new, I would like to let you know that there's a chat function, and this chat function is supposed for you to just do any input inside. Okay, it can be a question, you can answer a question. Usually our answers are actually in the chat function. You may share your feedback after the end of the lesson. Anything urgent you need to speak with that I may not notice sometimes because I'm teaching. So you can always, raise your hand, then speak. If you need to go toilet, yeah, please do so, okay? Yeah, don't need to say, chat, can I go? Yeah, type in the chat function and say, sure, can I go toilet? Can I come as soon as possible? Right, the most important thing is we don't want to see scribbles on the PowerPoint slides because most of them are actually looking at the slide. So we want to respect one another. All right. Okay, it's a good Saturday. Yeah. And let's start with what we are supposed to do today. We are having worksheet 21. Okay. Use of calculator is allowed. Yes, I understand. But their questions, sometimes they have specified that not to use calculator for certain question. Then for those questions, easy one, don't need calculator, we try to use it mental. Now, we don't want to always rely on calculator, because certain things, if we rely on them too much, we become lazy to think, all right, lazy to work out and become very reliant. I mean, that is very bad about, being reliant. Okay, so we want to keep our, mind active, all that we want to try to do the mental first before we can use calculator. Unless the number is so huge and with decimals, and it's a 2-digit number to divide, divide by 2-digit number, yes, by all means, calculator will be good. Okay, all right. So what is our learning objective today is to revise what we have learned in the term, okay, term 1, term 2. So approximation, real numbers, the one is the term 1 words. Okay, all right. So just to check, I have a few of them didn't submit the homework. From the system, I see a few of you, huh? Now, why are you not doing? Is it because you cannot access the portal, cannot access the system, or what? Anyone got problem with the portal or not? No, right? So if not, then probably, okay, probably you could start to do it. Okay? Yeah. Okay, then if we come to here, let's start with question 1 here. All right. Now, all are multiple choice, so quite helpful in a way. But sometimes if you think it is helpful, in fact, when they give you multiple choice, it can be more challenging because it seems that the answers is like also applicable, like it looks applicable, looks like, but it is not. Okay. Then another thing is like one thing good about multiple choice, it is very obvious certain answers out of 4 options, at least one must be. At one look, you will see that it is not the answer one. Okay. All right, let's take a look at this question. The question wants you to write in ascending order. But before you do that, you must understand what you mean by ascending order. Okay, it is from the smallest to the greatest value. All right, let's take a look at this. When we are talking about the value of with a lot of dots on top, you will notice that what are the dots for? There is a meaning to it, okay? So you have a dot on the top of 6 for this number. What can you understand from here? That means the 6 is repeated behind. So it will be minus 5.76666. And it's recurring, you know. We call this recurring decimal, okay? So I will write here recurring decimals. If we were to put them into decimals, they will have infinity 6. Okay? So when you have a 6 on the dot, we want to repeat the 6 behind it. So this number value will become negative 5.766. And there are a lot of 6 behind it. Okay? For minus 5.6, we would have a 5.6666, so on and so forth. Okay? Next, minus 5 whole 7 out of 9. You will get a recurring of 0.7 actually. So this one will be minus 5.7, a lot of 7 behind. So if you were to write it, it will be 7777777. Okay, so it will be 5.7777. Okay, for the next one, you have a minus 5.65 with 2 dots on top. The recurring decimals is 65. So I will have minus 5.65. And what do you think will be behind? Can it be 55555? Anybody say 555? Yeah, anyone here? I want your response. What will be the numbers behind 65? Can I have your chat function? Yeah, must make you do some work. Otherwise, you are keep on listening. Good, good. I hear responses from Haolun. Thank you. Nazil, thank you. Lebron also repeated. Yes, yes. Repeated means repeated what number? 5 or 5 only? No, yeah, 65. So they will be 65, 65, 65, and go on and so on and so forth. Okay, but the last decimals will have a negative 5.76. So it is not a recurring, so it has an actual value, rational value there. So this one will be nothing to compare. All right. So now coming to decide which one is the smallest value. We will have to put them into their respective number line to look at it. Okay, this is first step. Now, if you think you don't want to do the number line, then there's a shorter cut to do it. A better way will be cover. You cover all the ones. You see, so you have 5 wholes and there's nothing much to compare about the whole number. So then you will look at the tens column. You have tens column, the first one you have here at 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. So we will want to choose from the hundreds column. So before you go to the hundreds column, you look at the tens. You have minus 5.66 and minus 5.65. Okay, so you will see that the 6 one is smaller than the 7 here. I'm talking about the tens column. Let me take a look at this. You see? So I want to put the 6 and the 6. So which one will come first? Will be 5.6, right now. So 5.6 and 5.6. So I compare with these two, 5.6 and 5.6. So tell me which one will be the smallest number, 5.65 or 5.666? Okay? Yeah. Yeah, morning. Yes, thank you for greeting. All right. So yeah, now your turn is to tell me. You see the two black arrow. Which one is the smallest value? $5.6. Okay. Here will be 5. Very good. Someone responded 5.66666. So here will be minus 5.666. How about 5.65? 5.6, 5 will be slightly here. Okay, minus 5.6565, right? So now you eliminated these two already. So now you focus on the others one, which is 5.7666. So I'm going to change the color for you. Then you will be able to see. Now we are looking at this 5.6. Okay. Looking at here. Green one, okay? Put a square. 767776. So it's easier to work on minus 5.777. So I'm going to put it here. Minus 5.777. So since this is already done, now we left with is 5.7666 or 5.7660. So we have two values here, one here and one here. So which one to put it in? All right. Can I look at this one first? How to put this here? Who can tell me the answer for this? A little more than 5.6. Yes, very near. They are so near that it is so difficult to write. Okay, so I have 5.76. So I have here 5.760. And then I have 5.777. And I have 5.766. So I have my 5.766 here. And I will have my minus 5.760. Right. Okay. So from here, we work back to the original one. Which one is the smallest one? 5.777 is the smallest. Right. Which one is it? This one will be the smallest, 5.7. Where is it? Let me check. That one. This one is the greatest, right? Okay. Wait on. Yeah, thank you. Oh, what?